Hey guys, it's Joe. I hope everyone's doing great out there. Coming at you tonight with a haul video, and this is my haul from Texas Frightmare weekend. Now, if you guys don't know, I went to Texas a couple weeks ago for a horror convention down there, and I gotta say, it was an amazing time. It was one of the best conventions I've ever been to, but also one of the best weekends I've had, like ever. It was amazing. To be able, not just for the convention, but to be able to meet some, of the awesome friends and, YouTubers that I've met in this community. It was just like a really special weekend, and I cannot wait to go back next year and see everyone again. It was just an amazing, amazing experience. But yeah, let's get into the haul. But if you haven't seen my Texas Frightmare Weekend vlog, it is down below. It is a very long video, but some really cool and fun footage. But yeah, so let's just start off here. Well, the first item I got was this t-shirt. Of course, the official Texas Frightmare Weekend 2016 t-shirt. It came free with my Texas when I bought my weekend passes. So, it's an okay shirt. It's kind of a basic design, but whatever, it's cool. I dig it. Alright, next item we got is this very awesome from London 1888. It is a Black Phillip pin. Now, Black Phillip, of course, from the horror movie The Witch. If you guys haven't seen The Witch yet, I cannot recommend The Witch enough. It is, probably my favorite horror movie I've seen so far this year. It is going to be tough to knock off the perch. Just a beautiful movie. Really, really amazing. But I had to get this Black Phillip pin. He looks so cool, and I love that they put the upside down cross there. If you don't know, you might not get the reference if you haven't seen the movie yet, but definitely go and check it out. Black Phillip, of course, is a pretty important character in that movie, so highly recommend checking that out, though, if you haven't seen it yet. Alright, next item we got, and I gotta tell you straight off the bat here, I did not buy a lot of stuff when I was down there, just because it cost me a lot to get down there. And I, spent most of it on autographs and photo ops, which I'm going to show in this haul. But as far as, like, actual memorabilia, I didn't get a whole hell of a lot. But another thing we got here was this very awesome Texas Frightmare Weekend program. And it, of course, mimics the paper that was featured in, Romero's Day of the Dead. So it is very cool, very detailed. And, in the program, it just shows, some of the guests that were there and stuff like that, and just some information about the convention and stuff like that. But, I mean, this cover is awesome. It is a really super awesome cover. Honestly, probably something I might frame just because it's so cool looking. But yeah, very, very cool right there. All right, next item I got was a Texas Frightmare Weekend sticker that I'm going to put on my car as soon as this video is over, pretty much there. But just, something to, you can pretty much put it anywhere, but I'm just going to put it on the back of my car window there. But a very cool image of Texas and the skeleton hand coming down. It says Texas Frightmare Weekend on it. But yeah, like a cool little sticker there, and just something to remember it by, just because the weekend was so amazing, and it's and I'm planning on going every year now for the con, but also to meet all my friends and to see all my friends again that I made down there and stuff like that. So get the Texas Frightmare Weekend sticker. All right, next item is one that is super, super cool. If you are a Monster Squad fan, this thing is very awesome. It is a Texas Frightmare Weekend exclusive cover. It is a Monster Squad vinyl record, and it plays Rock Until You Drop, of course, the classic montage song, and the Monster Squad rap, which plays at the end. But, all there, I just ignored it. But, yeah, just like an amazing, I love this cover, and this cover was exclusive to Texas Frightmare. And it was at the Mondo booth. If you guys don't know Mondo is a excellent company. They had some amazing prints there as well. Unfortunately, I would have bought them, but I wouldn't have been able to fit them in my luggage, honestly, because they were so huge. And I didn't want to roll them up because they were so big. I felt like they might have got destroyed. But very awesome cover work art in the back there. And the front cover is just amazing on this. If you guys haven't seen the Monster Squad yet, I really cannot recommend it enough. And I actually don't own a record player, but I gotta go find one now just so I can play it on this. But I just wanted to pick it up because it was an exclusive, and I absolutely love the cover art on this thing. And Monster Squad, one of my favorite, horror comedy children type movie. It was one of the first movies that got me into horror. So Monster Squad holds a very special place in my heart. All right, do I have anything else actually, yeah, okay. I got one more thing, and then we'll go into the autographs and photos. But this thing is friggin' amazing. I had to pick this up when I saw it. It is a print, and you basically have almost every single horror icon you can think of. I'll just go by it really slow here and kind of go up here. But this thing is so awesome, I gotta say. So cool. You got so many. I mean, I could stay here all day and just name all of the legends and icons that are in this print. It is absolutely amazing, and it was cheap. It was only $10 for this thing. I need to go find a big frame for this. I love that they put I can find him. They put Craven and Romero in there too, which was really cool. And they didn't just put they put directors in there too, and just so much cool stuff. Just an awesome print. This is one of my favorite prints I've ever seen, horror wise. It is just so amazing. Love that they put pretty much everybody you can think of into this thing. But I need to find a nice frame for that and get that framed up. That thing is going to look absolutely amazing framed. Alright guys, so now we are going to go into the autographs and picture portion of this. So the first one I will show off is, of course, they had a lot of awesome horror people at the con, and one of the people that I met and got autographed was Mr. Dick Warlock, who played Michael Myers in Halloween 2, right there, and I got it signed on the Lee Howard print. So I love Lee Howard's artwork. Of course, he did the Pinhead canvas that we got in Horror Block a while back. But this is just a really nice print. Dick Warlock actually commented on it, saying he never saw it before, and he really liked this. And I liked how he signed so small, because I'm going to want to get, the more, Michael Myers I meet, I'm going to kind of want them all to sign it. I think that would look really awesome. And, yeah, so a very awesome picture there. And like I say, Dick Warlock was an awesome guy, super nice guy. We actually talked about Casino a lot, because I had no idea. Casino was one of my favorite movies, and we talked about that for a while because I didn't know he was in it. He had a very small role in it, but it was very cool. All right, next one we have here. Now, you guys, if you're pretty familiar with my channel, if you go back a little while, you have seen this before, actually. It is the Nightmare on Elm Street 3D poster thing that I had signed by Freddy Krueger and Heather Langenkamp a while back. Well, I also found at Texas Frightmare Weekend, there was also a couple more cast members from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1. One being Amanda Wyss, who played Tina in the first Nightmare on Elm Street. So I had her sign it right there. And also, on the side here, Ronnie Blakely, who played, of course, Nancy's mother in the first Nightmare on Elm Street there. So hopefully I can meet even more Nightmare on Elm Street 1 cast members there. But just getting really cool with all the autographs on this thing. One of my favorite items that I own for sure. Right there. All right, so now just a couple more items here, guys. Like I said, not a huge haul, but some very cool stuff. What I also got was I got some photo ops. Now, that is why I didn't get as much stuff, because I really wanted to get these photo ops, and they were not cheap, but these were once-in-a-lifetime photo ops, ones that you're not going to get too often, especially with all of these guys in one con or whatever. So I got, I'll show that one off last. The first one I got was the Scream photo op. Now, me and Manda McFlander, we split the cost on this one, but it is just too awesome of a picture right here. Of course, me and Manda in the picture there with Rose McGowan, Skeet Ulrich, Matthew Lillard, and David Arquette. So the four cast members from the original Scream movie there. Of course, Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich played the killers, and, you know, McGowan dies, of course, and Arquette, who played Dewey. But just such an awesome photo op right there. We had fun with it, as you can tell. They were all very, very nice, too. Very, very cool. So a really awesome photo there. And the last one we have, guys, is my absolute personal favorite. Probably the best picture I've ever taken. You know, I was in horror heaven in this one. And it was the Slasher Legends photo op that I got, of course. That is me with Dick Warlock, who played Michael Myers in Halloween 2. Robert Englund himself, of course. Freddy Krueger. Kane Hodder, who played Jason Voorhees. And Candyman himself, Tony Todd. So, I mean, four just legends of the horror genre in one picture, all coming after me, basically looking like they're going to kill me. Just a very awesome, one-of-a-kind, special, unique picture that I absolutely cherish and adore. But yeah, so that is it, guys. That is my haul from Texas Frightmare Weekend. That is pretty much everything I picked up. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. Let me know what your favorite item, autograph, picture, whatever it was. And yeah, so that is it, guys. I gotta say, Texas Frightmare Weekend was an amazing experience. I will be back next year. I hope more people will be able to come next year. If you're a horror fan, it is, you know, I've been to quite a few horror conventions, and this place knows how to do it right. They know how to put on a convention with the after parties and everything that they do, the filming, the screenings, the panels. I mean, everything is absolutely amazing. It is a big con too. If you're a horror fan, if you're a massive horror fan, and you can afford it, definitely make your way down to Texas for Texas Frightmare Weekend next year. They always have, the guests this year were amazing. They always have the big, you know, they always have huge names, and I really cannot recommend it enough. But that is it, guys. So I hope everyone has a great night, and we'll see you all real soon.